Hey, so I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to see some current fitness Facebook ads out there, and I like to keep this an ongoing thing so I can critique what's out there, show you what's working, what's not working, and hopefully, if you ever want me to critique your ads, you can send them to me, and I'd be happy to do that for you too, and run down what I think is going to work or not work about what you're currently doing. So I saw this ad in my feed the other day, and this is for Moksha Yoga Kildonan. Now, Moksha Yoga is a local yoga studio chain. Well, I don't know if it's a chain, but they have a few locations in my home city. So, they're a pretty popular brand. They're one of the best in the city. Everyone who does yoga knows who they are, and they're pretty much like the place to go for yoga in Winnipeg. So, that information is going to be important later. So if we look at the ad itself, it's actually, pretty eye-catching, right? Like they have this person standing in a like field of leaves, I guess. And what's cool is that they have the text, overlaid here. So I think this will probably fit within Facebook's, 20% regulation. They only want 20% of your ad image to be text. So I think this falls within that. And it gives you some indication of what the deal is and what the offer is as you're scrolling through your feed. So if you're scrolling through on your phone or whatever and you come across this, if you're into yoga and you've been thinking about getting a membership at this place, this is going to be eye-catching. So let's look at the ad. Fall sale till September 22nd, 1 year unlimited hot yoga pass, $899. Sign up online here, 42 classes a week, beginner friendly. So, I get what they're going for. This actually would work better as like a Google ad or something with such short text. Like, really, you don't get any idea of what the offer is or what you get with it. And I think someone maybe got mixed up between Google AdWords and Facebook or something because you don't really get any information here. 42 classes a week, beginner friendly. So 42 classes a week. At first, if you don't really know what is going on here, you might be confused. Like you can take, like there are 42 different classes and time slots during the week that you can take classes, which is awesome. But it's not super clear just from the way this is worded. The other thing is this is an $899 offer, so that's a bit of a high ticket price just to throw out on an ad to cold traffic, and it's a little bit much to ask. And people in my city are cheap; they don't really like paying for anything, so $899 is a big ask. I mean, if you break it down monthly, it actually ends up being a pretty good deal, and anyone who's interested in getting a membership might go for it. But on the whole, you're not going to get super great results from this. I'd be curious to know what the results actually are because I could see a couple people going for it. And the only reason that I think someone would go for this is because this is already a known brand. It's the best in the biz. And, everyone knows that they're the best place to go. So if you're interested in yoga, let's say you've bought a couple 10 class packs for this place, if you're thinking about taking the next step, and joining longer term, you might actually go for this because you already know the gym pretty well or the yoga studio pretty well, and you're ready to take the next step. So the same way Apple can sell something for $1,000 and people will buy it, people will maybe pay this to the best yoga studio in the city. But I wouldn't recommend this strategy for you unless you are top notch, A plus. Everyone knows who you are. You're like known everywhere. But you probably wouldn't be watching this if that were the case. So definitely don't do an $899 offer. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, maybe they give us a lot more information on the page that you click through to. And so let's say you click through, and then you're at their landing page here. So what this is just a ugly ass mind body. That's the platform they're using, is mind body page. And then it just shows up here. It showed up twice for me, so I'm definitely not paying like $2,000 to go to this yoga place. So it has a 1 year pay in full. It's just a checkout page, so there's really no information about what the offer is, what you get. If there's any extras, any bonuses you get with it, like swag or nutritional help or one-on-one coaching or anything that comes with it. There's just no real benefit here at all. It's just give us $943 once tax is factored in. So really, I don't see anyone going for this offer just because there's no information in the ad about what you get. There's no information on this page about what you get. It's a high ticket price. I give them total points for giving it a shot and throwing it out there. I'd recommend you testing some ideas for yourself too. And you never know, someone might go for it. So I don't blame them for running this ad. I just don't see this getting a lot of conversions. I don't see a ton of people signing up from this. But maybe that wasn't their goal. Maybe they just wanted to, spend a few bucks and see if they got one or two people signing up, and that would more than pay for it. But if you're thinking of a long-term strategy, especially if you're not, the most well-known gym in your town or city, then I would stay away from this strategy. So I hope that helps for now. I'm going to keep it short. If you'd like me to critique your ads or you want a rundown on your marketing, send me an email at ben@hungryfoxmarketing.com, and I'd like this to be an ongoing thing. So definitely give me materials that you'd like to work with. Even if you want to send me competitors' ads, I'll critique them too. So until next time, this is Ben. Stay hungry.